Good evening, everyone. I hope this video finds you in good health and in good spirits. I am talking with you tonight about class on Monday, and I have a few things that I ask that you consider prior to class. The first is that recall that you have a 5-minute presentation to make about your ELL case study, which you're going to submit on Monday as well. Someone asked me, what should you do in those 5 minutes? And here's my response. Think about the fact that in your lifetime, you are going to be asked to do an interview, and someone will say to you, tell me about something that you did in college that had a profound impact on you culturally. I would hope that one of the things you would say is that you interviewed someone who was an English language learner and that you found that experience to be very profound. Okay, good starter. Next, what is it that you would say for the next 4.5 minutes? I would identify some really big ideas, some really big concepts. You could say, I was impressed by the fact that the person spoke no English and within a very short period of time was able to learn English so that she then was able to succeed academically and later in life. And so you might use a rhetorical question and say, well, how did she do that? Well, was she like Itzel and learn from SpongeBob? Was it academic? Did she learn in a bilingual class? Some of those things you may want to consider. I think the big takeaway, however, is did the person succeed? What did it really mean for that person to learn English? Was it a career pathway for them? Or on the flip side, did it inhibit them because they may not have learned it well? So there are a lot of ideas. I can't tell you exactly what idea you ought to consider, but that's what I suggest that you do. Now, here's what you should not do. Do not speak rapid fire. Think about the fact that you have an audience that is listening to you, and you want to leave them with big ideas. You are going to say to me, well, suppose I go over by a minute. And I would say, well, that's fine. Suppose you say, well, I don't know what to say in 5 minutes. I can say a lot of really good things in 4 minutes. That's fine. But put yourself in that interview situation, and you will be there. Someone is going to ask you to talk about something that was, once again, profound or important to you while you were in college. This is a good dress rehearsal for that. So, what should we do on Monday? Well, please recall that you want to log into Blackboard Collaborate Ultra at approximately 10:50 or 10:55 and do a sound check and do a video check. And if you have some problems with your camera or your audio, you're able to resolve them before the class. We will try to go in the alphabetical order. And so please be courteous to your fellow students, listen to them, and give them a round of applause when they have concluded. So that's about all I have to say. I am around this weekend. Of course I'm around this weekend. I'm not going anywhere. I'm like you. I'm incarcerated. I'm isolated. And if you send me an email, I will do my very best to respond quickly. And I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Oh, one last thing. I was very impressed with the work that you did last week. The videos, the written work that some of you submitted, but mainly the videos were really spot on. They were of a very, very good quality, very thoughtful. I listened to some of you and I learned a lot about you that I didn't know before. And I responded to you the very best that I could. I ended up writing epistles in some cases. I spent a lot of time doing that, but I thought you spent a lot of time doing the assignment, and it was done really well overall. So let's make that a great starting point for Monday, And I look forward to seeing you then. Take care of yourself. Get out and get some exercise tomorrow. It's supposed to be a great day. And I'll see you on Monday first thing.